Hello there, kindergartners. It's Miss Hess here in the library. Hey, so we're going to do a special kind of book today. It's a type that we've never done together. It's called an e-book. And E stands for electronic. So that's a book that you look at either through your computer or if you have some kind of tablet like an iPad or something like that. That's where we read our e-books. So I'm just going to go ahead and go through the book with you on my computer, and it is called Tall, Tall Tree. So the reason why I chose this nonfiction true book for you today is that your kindergarten teachers told me that you have been studying about trees. So I thought this would be a nice little supplement to go along with what you guys have been studying. So our author of this book is named Anthony D. Fredericks, and it's illustrated by Chad Wallace. Tall, Tall Tree. So we have a little message here from the northern spotted owl. So I thought we would read through that. It'll give us a starting place with this book. It says, "Dear humans, I live at the top of a tree, a tall, tall tree. My tree is a redwood, one of the tallest trees in the world. Redwoods are higher than many buildings. That's really tall. This tree is where I find my food. It's also where I sleep and raise my family. And it's where I hide from animals who want to catch me." So, you know, when we talk about where they sleep and raise their family, that's their habitat then, right? And I know you guys know that word. Done a lot of studying about habitats in school. So habitat is the animal surrounding. So they live in that giant redwood tree. There are lots of other animals who live up here too. Some live here their entire lives. Some just visit for a little while. And some come and go throughout the year. Yet for a long time, scientists didn't know where we lived. They didn't think we could live so high. This was our hidden world. Finally, people learned how to climb these tall trees. When they did, they discovered us. Imagine their surprise. They also learned something new. Because we live so high, sometimes our weather up here is different than your weather down there. Isn't that amazing? So welcome to our special place, our redwood tree. There are lots of amazing things to discover here and a lot to learn. By learning more, you can help save and protect our fragile ecosystem. Another word for habitat. And we could sure use your help. In fact, we'll count on it. Wisely yours, Northern Spotted Owl. And with that, we start our book. Creeping, hopping, zipping. Throughout the redwoods green are many different creatures who are very seldom seen. They live among the branches, high in this tall, tall tree. Insects, birds, and mammals. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3. 1. A single soaring eagle against a sky of blue searches for his dinner, and now comes number... Can you guess? Bingo! 2. 2 brown and spotted owls nest in the canopy, carrying food to babies, and now comes number... Guess? 3. 3 climbing salamanders above the forest floor hunt for tiny insects, and now comes number... You guessed it? 4. 4 busy woodpeckers, in order to survive, are storing all their acorns. And now comes number... Before we turn the page, I'm wondering how many of you out there have heard a woodpecker while living in Germany? Have you? Boy, they have a very distinctive sound. It's just, you know, tuck, 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 tuck. And Miss Hess has been lucky enough to have heard that several times. In fact, I was out on a walk through the woods I would say, a couple of weeks ago, and I was lucky enough to hear a woodpecker. But I've never been lucky enough to find it with my eyes. I always look, but I think that they are so fascinating. Anyway, and now comes number 5. 5 furry wood rats, darting in the sticks, dining on some juicy plants. And now comes number 6. 6 chattering chipmunks in this treetop heaven, dash, dart, and scamper. And now comes number, before we turn the page, you know a 7 is coming, right? Before we turn the page, I want to ask you, how many of you have ever seen the red squirrels here in Germany? Whenever I think about chipmunks, which we're reading about right now, I always think about the little red squirrels in Germany. They're very different looking from the typical gray squirrels that I see at my mom's house in Idaho. She lives in the United States, and the gray squirrels, I don't think are nearly as cute as the little ones, the little red squirrels that we have here in Germany. Anyway, did you know that squirrels and chipmunks are a class of animals that we call rodents? Do you know what other kinds of animals fit in that category of rodent? So we have mice, rats, hamsters, gerbils, guinea pigs. They all fit in that rodent category. Kind of interesting, right? I think they're all pretty darn cute too. Well, not so much the rat. They scare me. All right. 7. 7 busy bumblebees. Zig and zag and wait. They flash in black and yellow. And now comes number 8. 8 sleeping bats, roosting in a line. I love how they sleep upside down, all tucked in like that. Let me see your bat. Yep. Waiting for the moon to rise. And now comes number 9. 9 banana slugs, yellow, slimy, then they slide around the tree. And now comes number 10. 10 spotted ladybugs crawl along the needles, but our story's not complete. Complete means finished, right? And all of a sudden the book goes sideways. So many other animals sleep and eat and roam up in this tall, tall tree, their elevated home. This tree lives in a forest close to the foggy shore. Its wild and magic world, come discover and explore. And then on our last page, it gives some statistics, that means facts, about the redwood tree. Okay, and it tells how tall it is, how wide it is. A lot of other facts on these pages about who lives there. I like this one though. Many redwood trees are over 360 feet tall. That's taller than the 30-story skyscraper. They are so tall, guys. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed our book about the redwood tree today. Hope you're all doing well, and I will see you soon. Have a good day. Bye, guys. Miss you.